Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the Ground and Pound podcast, the show where, as always, we're hitting you with them elbows of knowledge. And we've got some best bets for you for the PFL Europe card that takes place this Saturday over in Brussels, Belgium. And you don't have to worry about your boy Ian Parker. He is on the run. Like I said, he is wanted, but he's not welcome over in Europe. But you know your fellow European here on the Ground and Pound podcast is going to give you all of the best bets here. We're going to talk parlays. We're going to talk money lines this week. And as always, if you're enjoying the content here on the Ground and Pound podcast, hit that like and subscribe button as we talk about the slam of the week, my most confident parlay, and some pretty chalky lines this week, as always, for the PFL. But I'm going to rattle some of these hardcore names off. Some very tricky ones this week, but kicking things off in our slam of the week, we have Boris Magba Antigona. Terrible name pronunciation, but you know who I'm talking about. It's the Belgian powerhouse here, a guy that fights at 185. He fights heavyweights. He fights 205s. It doesn't matter. He fights all of them, and he so far has looked fantastic. Great in the striking. He's also able to get takedowns. He's also able to find submissions. I think he gets this one done here, and he kicks things off as our very chalky, confident leg this week. And our second leg here in the main event against Danny Roberts, we are taking Patrick Habirora. I believe that's how his name is spelt. But Patrick, to me, better kickboxer. Danny Roberts is very chinny. And I just think here that this fight is put together over in Brussels, Belgium, really to give the crowd something to look forward to for a fellow Belgium native here to get the knockout. I think that's pretty much what we're going to see in this fight. He doesn't necessarily have the best wrestling, but I do think that the striking here is head and shoulders above Danny Roberts. I think he's chinny, and I think that he'll get it done here. And then following up with the two other legs, we have Ibragimov and Ibragimov, but Movsar Ibragimov, the third leg here, he is going to be the thing that's going to get us the most value in this chalk parlay with our confident bet here. He's just a better fighter all the way around. He has fantastic kickboxing, and to me, if he wants to be able to take this fight to the ground and get the submission here against Fanny, his opponent, I think he would be best served too. Fanny's shown an inability to defend not just takedowns but submissions. I think if he wants to get this fight to the ground and find the submission, he'd be best to do so. But if this fight plays out on the feet, I think his kicks, I think his striking here is going to be head and shoulders above his opponent Fanny to get this one done here in the third leg. And Ibragimov as our fourth leg here to get us to even money. This guy, what can I say, man? Dagestani, 21-0, trains out of Manchester top team. He's also fighting a fellow wrestler, but he is the better wrestler in this matchup. He's also got the slicker, more comfortable fundamental striking here, and he rounds things out. I think all four of these legs hit. I think this is a very, very confident, very, very safe play this week. And I just wanted to throw this one in just in case people wanted to get to plus money. This is sitting around minus 110. If you want to throw in Pauline Wiskowski, I believe her name is, the fellow Polish female fighting on this card. She is head and shoulders better than her opponent here. I think that she would be a nice round out to make it a fifth leg here to get us to plus money at plus 105. I honestly think that all four of these individuals here, these fighters will all hit this week. They're all big favorites for a reason, some of which are showcase bouts, some of which are just head and shoulders the better fighter in the matchup. But that rounds out our slam parlay this week for PFL Europe. Chalky lines, I know, if you're unfamiliar with the PFL, it's what they like to do, unfortunately. But I was able to throw a few together here to get us plus money, and ultimately our slam of the week continues. And next up, we have Dean Garrett here kicking things off in our next parlay for PFL Europe. Dean Garrett is a scouser training out of Next Gen MMA with Paddy Pimlet. He does only train over there part-time, but that's going to be all it takes here for him to get the win, especially if he keeps this one on the feet. He can mix in the grappling. He does have a nice guillotine, but if he keeps this one on the feet and uses his striking, I think that's going to be all she wrote. Tomas, his opponent, is very tough, only been finished once, but I do think that Garrett here is the overall better fighter. His striking should be enough with the hooks, the overhands. He did drop McGrillen in his last fight, who's proven to be quite a good entity inside the PFL. And I just think that Garrett here, as long as he keeps this one on the feet, he'll have a lot of success, and he will be the first leg here of our second parlay. And our second leg here to get us to plus money is going to be the Frenchman, and I'm going to butcher this name. It's Mayo Capanal, I believe his name is, but he's going to be the better grappler here in this matchup. I was pretty impressed watching tape on him. He does a fantastic job of keeping fights at range if he's not necessarily grappling. He has good kicks, spinning back kicks, kicks to the body. He'll go to the calf, but then when he wants to take the fight to the ground, he will crash the pocket, look to get takedowns, single legs, body locks, and once he gets you to the floor, he is fantastic at passing guard and looking for the submission. He will be the better grappler in this fight. I'm just going to take him money line here, but I think ultimately he'll find the submission in either round 2 or 3, and that rounds things off here for our second parlay here on our best bets. And next up, kicking things off in our money line plays here on the PFL Europe best bets, we have Anis. And I know that name sounds funny, but there's nothing funny about the way that this guy strikes. He's the 2018 World Kickboxing Champion, and I was impressed with his striking. He's very, very measured on the feet, fighting a guy called Gustavo Oliveira. Gustavo Oliveira hasn't fought in 2 years. The only fights he's taken have been Muay Thai and kickboxing, and obviously not working on that ground game, and I think that would probably be the best thing for him here against Anis Azizoun. And to me, Azizoun, he's just a little bit more technical, so I'm surprised we're getting him here at plus money. He just does a fantastic job of mixing in the different combinations. He ends combinations with low kicks, and I just think realistically here that because he's the more measured fighter, he'll be able to have a little bit more success in the stand-up. I don't think that Gustavo Oliveira is going to have much for him in the way of the stand-up, and I do think here that when it comes to the striking, Gustavo Oliveira's striking looks a little bit telegraphed, and he looks a little bit uncomfortable, and I think when you've got a guy as high-leveled as Azizoun here, chopping away at the calves, unable to take him down, I think it's going to be a recipe for disaster. So give me the underdog here, Anis Azizoun, to get it done, the Frenchman, to get it done either by KO or by decision here with the striking. And next up, with our second money line play on the PFL Europe card, we have Ali Taleb in the co-main event here, sitting at plus money against Taylor Lapilus. And to me, Taleb, man, he's a delight to watch. If you watch his tape, he is a forward pressure style brawler. He loves to box. He loves to get into the pocket and throw down. You can see from the image on your screen, he hits hard. He has fantastic hooks. He can be a little bit low volume in the respect that he'll only throw one punch at a time and not throw combinations, but his forward pressure is going to give Taylor Lapilus a lot of problems here. I think he's going to walk Lapilus down, take away the kicks here. He's just going to be the more active fighter that's looking to actually scrap. I think the forward pressure is going to be enough here for him to win a decision on the judges' scorecards, just based off of ring generalship and the bigger moments. I think that Taleb does a fantastic job of walking guys down and getting his shots off. You might hit him, but he'll also crack you. And I think that Taylor Lapilus at times just struggles to get the respect of some of his opponents. Mostly a decision merchant on the feet with Taylor Lapilus. Well, Ali Taleb looks for that knockout throughout the whole course of all 3 rounds. I think that's what happens here. I think that we end up getting a moment here where Taylor Lapilus gets caught. I think it ends up maybe going to a decision, but I do think there's going to be moments where Taleb might have Taylor Lapilus on wobbly legs. And to me, I think the power, the pressure, and the cardio and the upside here is all on Ali Taleb. I think he's hungry. I like him here at plus money. I do think Taylor Lapilus is a great fighter, but I just think that forward pressure and that aggression here is going to be all she wrote here. I think Taylor Lapilus is going to be out of his depth, and Ali Taleb gets this one done by decision here. Probably a split decision, could be close, but I like the plus money here, almost 2-1 for our second money line play. And that's everything that we've got time for here in the Best Bets video for the PFL Europe over in Brussels, Belgium. And if you're enjoying the content here on the Ground and Pound podcast, hit that like and subscribe button. Keep an eye out for your boy Ian Parker. He won't be in over in Europe, but you know that the Ground and Pound podcast has got you covered. And we'll see you in the next one. Peace.